Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Chef Jeff from Smith's, and I'm here in my kitchen making roasted chicken that's so easy, so good. You're gonna die when you think of just how easy this is and how few ingredients this takes to make such a moist and delicious and just out of this world chicken. Okay, so first of all, we are gonna need a chicken, and that's what I have in front of me right here. Just a regular whole chicken that you can get at the meat department. They have the Simple Truth brand, and that's the one that I have here, or the Heritage Farm brand that you can find. Either way, it works perfectly. Make sure it's completely thawed before you go trying to do this. Now, some of these chickens will have like gizzards or neck in there, and in fact, I think this one does. Go ahead and remove those. See all those nasty, I say nasty, some people love those things, the hearts and the lungs and all those kind of things. I don't, so I remove them. Make sure those are gone. Okay, next we are going to snip the wing tips. Now the only reason I do this is because they eventually will burn when you're cooking them, so it just makes sense to me just to get rid of them so it's not all smoky and everything in your oven. So go ahead and just remove the wing tips. I use kosher salt. You could use sea salt as well. Any salt that's got a little bit, just don't use iodized salt, just regular table salt, because you tend to over salt when you do it that way. So I go ahead and use kosher salt. Go ahead and season all over the bird, the back, the front, down inside the cavity, everywhere. Just make sure you get it all salted up. In fact, it's hard to over season the bird. You're more likely to under season it than over season it, so go ahead and be really liberal with that salt. Okay, and so next some pepper, just the same thing. Just really lightly, just get some pepper on there. And that is all the seasoning we're gonna do with this bird. Okay, so next part is the buttermilk. So we're gonna go ahead and throw him in our Ziploc bag. Get a 2-gallon one if you can. They'll fit in the 1 gallon, but they'll be really snug in there. So go ahead and go for the 2-gallon. Okay, so this is 2 cups of buttermilk. Buttermilk, it has acid in it, and that's what's gonna help to kind of tenderize our bird and to give it flavor. I love the way that it makes it taste and the moisture that it brings. You want to do this a day ahead. I didn't mention that before. Do this a day before you're going to cook it, because it's going to want to sit in the fridge for about 24 hours. So make sure to get that buttermilk all around that bird. Okay, next important step is to put it in a dish. Now, these zipper bags are pretty sturdy and they usually don't leak, but there's no guarantee. So go ahead and put it in a dish like this, just so if in case it leaks, you don't have that mess in your fridge. Okay, we're gonna pretend that we put that in our fridge. Okay, I have one that's already done, that's marinated overnight. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is get him out of the pan, and get him onto our plate. I'm gonna have to do this really quickly. Okay, so the next important step is to tie the legs. So I just get some kitchen twine, put it around the legs like this, give it a loop like that, and then bring it together, tie it. He's ready to go in the oven. So 425 degrees for 20 minutes he'll go. Put it in just a dish just like this. Okay, let me get this moved. Now I'm gonna go and get the one that I have done in the oven. Let's go grab that. Let's see how it looks. Oh my gosh, guys. This was 425 for 20 minutes. I reduced the heat to 400 for the final cooking time. And that bird looks awesome, guys. You're gonna love this recipe. Super simple, super easy. Let's get it on a plate for you there. Looks super awesome. Enjoy, and we will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoy.